The best steaks deserve the best sauce. There are way too many average steak sauces out there. Most of them overpower the wonderful, rich flavor of a great steak. In the Certified Angus Beef brand test kitchen, we create sauces that balance perfectly with the best steaks. Here's one of our favorites, one that's not afraid to be bright and acidic, sweet and herbaceous with earthy undertones. This sauce has it all. Take your steak game from average to gourmet with Balsamic Steak Sauce. Let's get it started. Into a saucepan with a ½ cup balsamic vinegar. Keep that off the heat for a while while we get some shallot and some fresh garlic onto our cutting board. A small shallot should do it. We're just looking for a tablespoon here, minced. So get those knife skills working and get the shallot chopped pretty fine. The same with a small clove of garlic. Slice, dice, and roll the knife until minced just right. Put this classic combo into your balsamic vinegar and put some heat under it. The goal is to boil for a few minutes to soften the onion and garlic and have some of that water evaporate off the vinegar. Next, here's a quick tip. Spray a little nonstick onto your measuring spoon to keep the honey from sticking. Or just trust your judgment and squirt the honey directly into the pan. Your choice. Now into the pan with some fresh thyme and a bay leaf for an herbaceous layer to the sauce. Keep the heat on a low simmer to thicken the sauce and we'll have the flavors develop further here. Let's get some steaks going. We're starting with the best. I've got a beautiful strip steak here. Look at that marbling. I just love the taste of strip, but sometimes we want a smaller portion like most tenderloin steaks. So here's a great tip. Cut a strip in half to create strip fillets. I'll trim a little of the extra fat off the outside and some of that connective tissue. Now it's not required, it just makes them more appealing for people that are used to tenderloins. Check it out. Same shape as a filet mignon, but bigger flavor. Let's get things seasoned up before we pan-sear these beauties. Some sea salt, our signature pepper blend on the steaks, and a cast iron preheating to 450 degrees in the oven, and we're ready to go. With the cast iron moved to the stove top and some oil in, let's get to searing. You could easily do 2 strip steaks and make 4 fillets. Just make sure there's room enough in the pan so each steak has its best chance to develop a good sear. After a couple minutes, they should lift easily from the pan and have a mahogany-colored sear. Oh, it's smelling good. Flip over, and we'll head into the oven. By pan roasting the steaks, we can cook them through evenly without burning the sides. They'll only take about 7 to 8 minutes here, so let's strain our balsamic sauce in the meantime. Pour the sauce through a small screen over a pitcher, but keep those herbs. We'll use them here in a second. After 7 to 8 minutes in the oven, our steaks will come back to the stove and put over medium heat to finish things off. Flip them over and get some butter into the pan. Work the butter around and toss in the herb, garlic, and shallot mix that we saved from straining our balsamic sauce. Now's a good time to sear the sides of the steaks to get more browning. Remember, more browning means more flavor. Spoon that flavorful butter over the steaks and they're ready to go. Final temp should be about 120 degrees if you like your steaks medium rare. Let the steaks rest for at least 5 minutes before pouring over that balsamic sauce. Oh, I love how this pairs with the steak. The brightness of that vinegar comes through, the sweetness, that earthiness from the vegetables and the thyme. Perfect balance with a high quality steak. Whether you use a filet mignon, a strip, or a rib filet, this is the sauce to use. We'll see you next time in the test kitchen.